You're being a free advertisement? Oh my god. So guys, we just woke up. Probably about... Well, I've been up for hours just staring at my phone. Just not wanting to get up, but... She just got up like 10, 15 minutes ago.
20 minutes ago.
Something like that. So we're gonna go ahead and meet up with a friend at the gym, the one I normally go to. And he's going to be doing the workout with me. Yeah, let's see if he can keep up. You think he can keep up?
We'll see. It's too early.
So this is gonna be my day 4 for light push day. Do chest, shoulders, and tries. I don't. How did that taste?
I didn't really taste it. This other pre-workout.
I should just be using the tripod.
Yeah, I don't know why you aren't.
Like, I just grabbed it and everything. Whatever.
Has he still been going to the gym? He might be able to.
So guys, this is Big H. He's one of the guys I helped out. On the left-hand side, he started at 280, so I helped him drop to actually like around 195, 190. He did get to 180 at one point, but he's kind of been fluctuating in and out of that. You know, you're going to the right one, right? Yeah, 56 by one more. Bruh, I told you to go to this one, and I think you told me you went to like another one, and the third one. Alright, I'll be there in like a little bit. Alright, man, I'm just gonna go inside and warm up. Alright, peace. Fake ass motherfucker. It's 11:32. We said 11, bro. Not this late. Not this late. So guys, this is my lighter day, day 4, featuring Big H. So this guy, he's weird. He gets like minorly stronger, but he's just not burning. He's just burning basically fat. He's just not getting too much stronger. So I think I honestly need to work with him more. But yeah, I guess you can say he's kind of like a prime example of like how to burn fat. He didn't know how to do it, so I taught him how and calculated his macros and all that. You know, just make sure he was in a caloric deficit like you should be to burn fat. Or at least, honestly, just to tone down a lot from where he was at. With where he was, I was just like, you probably need to just start cutting right now, rather than just then just pick up working. We're just actually gonna start just straight cutting now. So that's what we did, honestly. Yeah, I want to see if he can keep. I wanted to see if he can keep up, but he hadn't got much stronger since last time. Here he is doing the 50s. Thought he's going to do a lot more than that, but here he is doing the 50s. Hopefully next time he'd be doing the 65s or something, or maybe 60s. But again, I like how he's doing it, nice, slow and controlled. Form could be a little better, but he's still controlling the weight. You know, he's not just shooting it up and he's not letting it just drop to his chest. He's focusing on the actual work, which is good. When we first worked out, he was like, he had like the worst form. It was horrible. It was just horrible. Dang, he's going really slow actually. Dang. All the work, all the slow and controlled. But honestly, better that than honestly just quickly doing it and quickly just pumping it out. And unless that's your goal, unless you're trying to be explosive, if that is your goal to just like pump it out, then by all means do that. But if that is definitely not your goal and you're trying to be slow and controlled, make sure you're actually watching for it. Now here we move into the dips. With these ones, just to target my lower chest, you'll notice I'm leaning forward a bit. This helps me target my lower chest. I mean, of course, I feel it. I feel it like crazy in my triceps, but this helps me target my lower chest. Oh, that machine was actually broken too. Like it actually read out of order on it, and I was like, screw it. I'm not using the weight. I'm just gonna, do actual body weight dips. Now, he couldn't do the dips, or at least he didn't want to try. So instead, I threw him on this thing. And again, you guys have seen this before. It's gonna be that same thing that I said that I feel it more in my lower chest. But yeah, I had him do this one instead. Same thing, shoot for reps. Again, he's doing it nice, slow, and controlled. You can tell he's focused. All of that stuff. Dang, when it comes to shooting in the gym, I'm always worried that someone's gonna walk up and be like, "Hey, get that out of my face." Like I'm always worried about that. Now with these, honestly, I was gonna do the fly machine again, but one was out of order. There was only two of them. One was out of order, and the other one was, well, obviously taken. So instead, I moved to this thing. Never done this machine before, so I don't even know what it's called. It honestly just looks like it's a machine version of the bench. But yeah, honestly, it felt weird, really, really weird, but it still felt good. So I went with it, and I was like, whatever.
Why didn't you eat a heavier weight? Why didn't you eat a heavier weight?
Eat?
Yeah.
Like ass?
What? No. I said, why didn't you eat a heavier weight?
Eat a heavier weight?
Yeah.
Heavyweight what? Ass? Dick?
What the? No, just like eating a heavier weight.
Oh, like actually working a heavier weight?
Yeah. What the? Where'd you get that from? That's fucking nasty.
Now Hussein's working this thing. Yeah, that was him talking earlier. But okay, now it's Hussein working this thing again. Slow and controlled. He's not throwing it. But yeah, this guy, you should have heard the things he wanted me to record in the gym of all places. This guy, man, I swear, one of these days I'm just gonna smack him upside the head or something. This guy. At least he knows how to work out now. Before, his form was so bad. Oh, you can tell he's struggling now. He's struggling. Okay, now I was like, all right, time to move the shoulders. So on this one, you'll see that I posted 3 to 12. But I think I actually did 15 because the weight was light. And later on, I just threw on 2 25s there, and I was able to finally do, 3 sets of 12. I'm not normally used to this one. I normally actually like to go to the seated dumbbell press. But I thought I'd try this one out just because I see a lot of people using it. So I was like, okay, I wonder what it's like. Now again, you'll see something similar to this in my very first video. So what I do is I take these two plates, keep them together, like I just squeeze them together and shoot them out forward. And I got to make sure my elbows are tucked in. And I do the same amount of reps. So I like to combine those two. Just honestly feels like the last final burn of the chest in the end. Oh man. But yeah, this one, it honestly felt good. It just felt weird. I honestly probably should just do it more just to make sure I get it in and get used to it. It just feels really, really weird for like your hand to like actually start going in versus just going straight up. That's what I'm used to, a bar. Just pushing it straight up, regular shoulder press. This one, your hands like, I don't know, they just do some weird stuff. I don't know, it feels really, really weird. Now here's him doing it. Same thing, slow and controlled. He looks like he's dropping it towards every single rep. It honestly looks like he's dropping it. He might not be, but it looks like it. But yeah, he was honestly able to keep up pretty well. Honestly, I was a little surprised by this part actually. I didn't think he'd actually be able to keep up. Now, same thing I had him doing. I had Gina doing it too. I just think I forgot to add it in here. So he's doing the same thing. I was trying to teach him this one. The first time I showed him this, he was like, what? What am I doing? And it was hard. It's hard to teach him, honestly, just because it's a really weird exercise. It's simple yet weird, so it's enough to throw you off. But yeah, just kind of like trying to teach him right there. But he was like, man, this doesn't make any sense to me. Oh no, here it is. Whoops. Well, I don't want to start the recording all over again, so I'll just go with it. So she did it. The only difference is she did it with the 5s. But yeah, she did combine that with her machine shoulder press over there. And she already knows how to do it. She was just really exhausted that day, so she wasn't able to extend all the way out. Now, these ones, these cable rear delt exercises, it's honestly, I like this one for my rear delts. It feels amazing. I'll either do it like this, or I'll do it, just with one arm. Either one works. I feel the burn more with one arm, but this one I feel like it's actually exhausted, like I can't actually do the weight. It feels really, really good, but yeah. This is honestly my workout, but kind of running, it's a little weird to do, but you kind of get used to it. But yeah, honestly, I think I'm just going to play music until the end of the workout video.
My heart is empty and unguided, a blind leading chase. I thought I had a plan with you and me. Was the villain of my own dream, breaking me down to my knees.
Back at home, just ate, showered, and everything. So I'm probably just going to be playing video games and watching anime again. It's like my thing to do on my days off. I'm not an outdoor person when it comes to summer. Hate the sun, honestly. It's just too hot. But that's probably what. Listen.